Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Tim, here with 8-Bit Chicken, and we got rain. Look at all that rain. Crazy! Oh, I may venture out there and show you the garden. It was supposed to only be quick, but I guess not so much. I'm going to venture over here onto my front porch. Where we can talk! So this has been a busy week. I was hoping to show some things off, but this rain kind of came out of nowhere. We haven't had rain all week, so I'm glad we have this rain. But it had to rain during the giveaway. So that stinks. What happened? I harvested my first 2 zucchinis, and I harvested another one today. So far we're at about 4.5 pounds of zucchini, just out of 3. So that's pretty awesome. We harvested our first cucumber. It's pretty tasty. We've been eating cherry tomatoes throughout this whole gardening process the past few weeks. I got that apple tree, the one that was infected, up in the front. I got that one grinded up. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, hops. Hops are looking crazy. Oh, I think we slowed down on the rain. We're going to try and venture out. Yeah, you know that. This garden is definitely needing the rain. We have been dry and hot all week in the 90s, high 80s, and just no rain whatsoever. So we got a little bit of rain. It slowed down a bit. So I'm going to do a quick run through here. And I will give away the winner, and then we'll close it out. This won't be a long one. So if you guys remember my hops last week, they weren't that big. But now we have some definite conage here. Look at all that. That's my cascades there. And that's starting to pick back up again. Kind of see here, it's a lot more. Ooh, 4 viewers, 2 likes. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. It's what helps. Everything here is doing really good. This field corn, these are tricolored beans, pumpkins, and that is strawberry popping corn. We should be harvesting 2 dogs, hops, yeah. We'll be harvesting a tomato. This guy is about ready here. You guys see that? Probably give him one more day. The kids get in here and pick all these cherries. Everything's doing really well. There's this one rhubarb that kind of decided to take a quit, but it'll come back bigger and stronger next year. We got all kinds of zucchini growing. Here's a small one. See if I can get an angle on this. Kind of hard on the phone. Let's see this here. Strawberry corn. Yeah, it's strawberry popping corn. So it looks like little. It gets about this big, about 3-4 inches. And it's just red popcorn kernels. So it looks like little strawberries. We picked here. We got some squash coming in here. Let's see if I can find it again. And I can. And here's the jalapenos. And the Hungarian wax. They're kind of there. And they're doing pretty good over there. Keep an eye out next Monday. I will do the 2nd annual jalapeno challenge. So if you're interested in that, you could post a video on Instagram or on YouTube, and I'll do some sort of giveaway of hot sauce or something fun. And you'll see all the rules and stuff for that when it comes up. But it's really fun. You just have to eat a jalapeno, and that includes the seeds. So it's a little hot going in, and especially coming out. Here's my nuggets. My nugget hops are doing good. My hollow towers are actually finally doing something. Check that out. Oh, and over there you can see there's a big mud spot. I had a tree grinded up today. Really nice work the guy did, so super happy with that. Um, here's my Romas. I was kind of semi-concerned about them because they're not as tall. I mean, you see they're pretty average height compared to those monsters over there. And I went to my in-laws, and we had supplied them with their tomato plants. And their Roma tomatoes are just a little bit smaller than ours. So it just must be something with the seeds. That's just how the plant is. Maybe Romas they just can't get that height. CB, if you watch this, I know you'll know the answer because you're the tomato king. So here is our cucumbers. They're growing really well. Like I said last week, we're doing this really cool new easy design. It's just cattle fence hooked over and then wired to this. And you cut it so you make some stakes on each end. We're getting some cucumbers over here though, so I'll show you guys those now. Some light. There's one here. I mean, some of these guys are probably ready to be picked. But we're just going to kind of wing that and let them go another day or two. And the rain picks up. So, let's see where we're at. I'm not really getting rained on too bad. Surprisingly, it's raining hard, but it's not really hitting me. Probably that tree. That'd probably help. What else can I show you guys? New stuff. Next week, there will hopefully be a swing set over here. That's my big project for this week. Oh, rain gauge, we got nothing, but I can show you what we got in the last hour and a half. And look at that. We are at 1/4 of an inch from, let's see, it's 8 o'clock now. It started around 6:45. So just about an hour, we got 1/4 of an inch, which is awesome. We've had to come out here. Our rain barrels are empty. So we had to actually manually water everything with a hose. I don't like spending my money on water or the garden when I could have free water. So that's that. I did the raffle for the winner and all that fun stuff. I'm going to get up here to my porch and sit down and we'll kind of talk about that. I had rolled the auto checker. And the first person I picked was Dr. Hans Brewery. And his comment said, "You can count me out. Awesome video. I don't want to be part of the giveaway. Awesome stuff." So, Dr. Hans, thanks for commenting, liking. If you haven't checked out his channel, go over Dr. Hans. I think it's brewing or brewery. Go check it out. He's super informative on brewing stuff. He really breaks it down. He's got awesome work. Go check out his stuff. So if you didn't want it, at least I can do is support your channel and pump it out. So the other person that actually won was Review and Brew. So it also has a channel. They brew beer and do a lot of reviewing. So you can go check out their channel. I've already messaged them through Instagram and let them know to send me their address. And if you're watching this, you can send it back to me through Instagram in the messages. Or can email me at 8bithomestead@gmail.com. So that's kind of it. We're kind of busy here. Check out those giant ferns. They're doing pretty awesome. This weekend was really busy. My wife and I went and saw one of our favorite bands on Friday. Old Crow Medicine Show. They're a bluegrass band out of Tennessee. And then Saturday we had a big family day with her family. And then yesterday was kind of going in the garden and weeding and fun stuff like that. So I think that's kind of it. I messed around with my moped a little bit. I ordered the wrong throttle cable, so that was kind of lame. So I got to wait for that to come in. And I think that's kind of it. I'll end this one kind of early. Oh, yeah. You see those barrels over there? The city's finally coming to do something about the erosion that I've been complaining about since January. So that's nice of them. This city is just kind of a pain in the butt, realistically. and they give me the runaround. I have an easement on the side my garden's on, so and kind of come over on my property, but they have to give me notice, but they never give me notice, and it's a giant pain in the ass. So I've actually thought about doing a video about easements and my problems with my easement, and I have a lot of worries about one day they'll have to come in and say, hey, we got to do some work, and then I have to take out my whole garden. But that's where I get the most sun, so I don't really have an option in the other spot. That's beside the point. Congrats to Review and Brew. You're the contest winner. Make sure you get in touch with me with your address, and I will get the people of Neptune's Harvest your address, and they will go ahead and ship that out to you. I know you had mentioned that you're interested in trying it, but you were nervous because of the fish emulsion with the smell. I live in an area with coyotes and squirrels, raccoons, possums, deer. Nothing. Never had a problem whatsoever. Groundhogs. Never had a problem whatsoever with any digging up. And I use it on my fruit trees throughout my yard, and I use it in my garden. I use it on flowers. There's stuff that's caged and stuff that's not. There's no problems, and it's a very low smell. So that's nothing to be worried about. So on that note, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. I always appreciate it. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Two Dogs. And who else joined in? Let's see the comments. Fried green tomatoes. Oh, Tim Bruce is in here. I didn't even see that. Probably because I was scanning past. So thanks for you guys for tuning in and commenting. I greatly appreciate it. And cheers, guys. Take it easy.